Hello and welcome to EV Motoring. I'm Joe, and we're here at the 2023 Chicago Auto Show to take a quick look at the all-new Cadillac Lyriq. The initial first impression you'll have is this big flat front end, which is a very common luxury feature that I think Cadillac did the right thing on, not rounding it over too much. You have very nice lighted up badge with some nice lights down here to create a little bit different front end than some of the other automakers out there. There's a couple different trims of the Cadillac Lyriq. So there's a rear-wheel drive variant that has 340 horsepower and 308 miles of range, a couple miles down from last year. And then the 500 horsepower all-wheel drive variant that is coming later this year. It has a 102 kilowatt-hour battery that is capable of charging 76 miles of range in only 10 minutes. So great charging curve, similar to what we saw in the other Ultium General Motors vehicles. This certainly is going to be a great road trip machine. Although since this is the Cadillac, it's got a lot more premium features going for it, such as the 19-speaker AKG audio system. Can't go wrong with that. It's going to be I'm not going to record any of it here because I don't have the microphones, and you're probably listening and watching this on your phone, so you're not going to hear it the way you could unless you go to your Cadillac dealer and sit inside and experience this audio system. 20-inch wheels here on the Cadillac, as most of the General Motors EVs have some pretty big wheels and tire combos. That results in a very good handling package. If you went with a smaller tire, you could get a couple more miles of range out of it. But with this fast charging, as I mentioned, 76 miles in 10 minutes, it's 159 miles of range added in just 30 minutes. So again, great road trip machine. I'm going to walk around here to the back, show the cargo, and then we will hop inside and show the interior a little bit. Okay. If I can. Oh, the key was too far away, that's why. Okay. So similar to the Blazer, this mid-size sizing here results in a lot more cargo room than the typical compact SUVs that you'll see out there. So this is much more similar sizing to the BMW iX, certainly a competitor with it, although much more price efficient. We see the lower well right there for some extra added storage. But the Cadillac is coming in at $60,000 to $65,000. So that BMW iX is in the 90s typically the way you're going to spec it. So this is certainly going to be a lot more appealing from a price perspective and still have excellent charging. And of course, Cadillac comfort. Cadillac's come a long way recently, really upping their interiors. I'm a big fan of this white interior that we have here. Little touch panel door that pops out right there. I hop in the back. I have the front seat set to how I would sit. So when I hop back here, miles of room. Also, as I showed earlier in some other vehicles, under the seat where my feet can go results in a lot more flexibility and getting comfortable here for a long trip. Very comfortable seat back here. Center armrest is kind of a little bit chintzy, just a regular flip down, no really fancy added features there, but full glass roof with a power sunshade. Very important to see that so you can block out the sun on some of those crazy warm days. But now we'll take a quick look at the driver's seat. See the seating position there. Again, push the button, door opens up. So hopping in here, we have a 33-inch curved gauge / instrument infotainment, all your data in one, kind of similar to what the iX has. So we can clearly see the competitor here that Cadillac is going after, beating BMW on price for sure, and then getting all of these creature comforts in here. Very similar to the way the iDrive controller was here. Cadillac has their little drive controller here. Power seats are on the door. And again, the highlight of the interior is the feature I'm not going to show you, the 19-speaker AKG audio system. We still hear memory seats as you would expect, heated, ventilated, and massaging. So as you can see here, no frunk here in the Cadillac Lyriq. But that's all right. There's so much storage in the rest of the vehicle. You don't need a frunk. Not every vehicle does. So if the car is designed, in theory, to have a frunk, this vehicle would have needed to be longer up front. So by keeping it a little bit more compact, there's no frunk, but a little bit easier to drive around town and easier to park. So that'll wrap it up here on the 2023 Cadillac Lyriq here at the 2023 Chicago Auto Show. If you found this content helpful, please do like the video, subscribe for more content coming from the Chicago Auto Show, and let me know what your favorite General Motors EV that you're most excited for? Is it the Blazer? Is it the Lyriq? Is it the Equinox, the Bolt?